Hi, good morning. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a lovely time. Because I'm also having a lovely time here. You know, so what's up? So today, what's upping is that we are going to be talking about a very, very important talk. It's very important because this has really damaged a lot of single ladies out there. This has trashed the hope of many ladies out there. It has done a lot of harm rather than good to our ladies. So if you are a young lady, please gather here. If you know anyone who is a single lady, please share this link to that person. This person will end up thanking you as usual. There is none of Mumzibah's talk that is always, to some extent, running through the account of 1 to 10, that at least you will not find uninformative. Please, I'm begging you, share this to many ladies. They really need to hear about this. Share this also to many parents out there, because I see that some parents also, they contribute to this. They put ladies in this kind of tight corner, and so we are going to be talking about this topic. This topic is titled Nature of a False Suitor. Nature of a false suitor. Please, wherever you are listening or watching from, please, I want you to tag through the voice link, to this podcast episode, where you are listening from, at least so I can send you your name and where you are listening from, so that I can send you a warm hi. I'll be very, very happy to know that at least you are part of us, and it keeps me encouraged to do what I do. All right. And also, if you have any other addition to what I'm going to be saying today, you can also voice note me via the link to this episode, and I'll be very, very obliged to listen and also learn. Thank you. So today I told us I will be talking about the nature of a false suitor. Please, it is very crucial that we take our pen and jotters, and if possible, we can also call our friends, have a community listening, all right, among our friends, discuss it together, digest it, and try to see how we can overcome this together. Thank you. So, who is a false suitor? I know some people will like, what is this about false suitor? Is there something like a false suitor? Yes. I had to draft out this the earlier hours of this morning. I looked into the general reasons why sometimes ladies, they get to a point and the marriage plan does not work anymore. And also, some ladies are just putting on ring for a long time, and nothing is happening, all right. And I was just, I had to just write on this, and I felt talking about it also will be very, very better. Nature of a false suitor. How do you know a false suitor? So let's go. A false suitor refers to a person, an individual who pretends or deceives someone into believing they are genuinely interested in forming, here, listen to the word, forming a romantic or intimate relationship. The nature of a false suitor involves insincerity, manipulations, and often a hidden agenda. Here are some characteristics and behaviors associated with a false suitor. Please, if you are among those kind of ladies that have been putting on ring for some time now, please, it is time for you to gather to listen to this. Don't be happy yet. It is not over until it is over. Please, it is very, very important you listen to this. If you are a man listening to this, you are not a person who have hidden agenda. You are opposite of this kind of a person, or you are married. You can help your sister. You can help your colleague in the office. You can help ladies out there, by sharing this link to them. Let them listen to this and learn from it, and they will thank you some way, sometime later. All right? So number one is that the signs of these people is that they have deceptive intentions. A false suitor typically has ulterior motives that are not aligned with a genuine pursuit of a romantic connection. All right. This motive might include financial gain, social status, or a desire to exploit the other person emotionally. It happens. All right. So these are the characteristics. So for some people say, okay, who is a false suitor? How can I know a false suitor? These are the behaviors and characteristics that you can use to know that, oh, this person, I think, this person is having an ulterior motive. When you see that person is, always deceptive, okay, he only shows you care when he wants to collect money from you. He always shows you care when he wants to request for something. He's always concerned about your tears when he feels that he wants to gain something from you. Apart from that, he does not care. All right, he is always showcasing you to people as his girlfriend. He married is acquainted with a very, very beautiful lady, a girl that people find it difficult to talk to. He has entered that girl. He's with that girl. So and he always show you that care when he's around those clique of persons. But in your private, it's always this kind of a bitter. It's always this kind of like, please just stay in your own space. Let me be on my space. This person is having an ulterior motive for you. You don't have to be blinded by love. There are many people and many ladies who are out there. They are totally blinded by love. I love. It's not our fault because we women were built emotionally. All right, running through the percent of 1 to 100, women are like 80% an emotional personality compared to men. Men, they are more logical. I always say this. So you have to look out for these signs or red flags. Number 2 is insincere affection. As I said, still the same thing like a deceptive intention, okay? They may express affection, compliments, and declarations of love without genuine emotions behind them. These words and actions are often a facade, all right, to manipulate the other person. All right, you see some people, they just want to, they'll be showing you some kind of I love you, okay? But genuinely, they don't really care. I said it's still the same thing like a deceptive intention. Someone who has deceptive intention will definitely show you an insincere affection. So you have to note this. Now when you see this, like some ladies, you start to cover it up. And don't worry, he's just doing it. I think he's just doing it to know who I am. I think he's just doing it to know if I'm really a wife material. I think I should really still give him my body. I think I should really still spend time with him. I think I should really still wear his engagement ring up and down and chase out other people, suitors or people who might be so interested in me. I think this guy has big thoughts and big plans for us in the future. I just have to stay focused. I just have to stay faithful. All right. But when you have started seeing all these signs, like this kind of signs I've been naming, especially these 2 signs, my dear sister, it is time for you to start to, package yourself. Some credit you were giving before, maybe throwing your body at him, maybe giving him all your money, maybe giving all your salary, and all those kind of behaving as a wife when you're not already a wife. There's a different thing between being a wife and being a girl that they're still planning either to get married to or not. I've seen marriages crashed on the day of, a few days to the wedding, or even on that day, the man just walked out on her and said, I'm not doing it again. I'm not marrying you. All right. So you don't assume things in your mind that is already my husband when he has not said, yes, I do. So please, it's a red flag. Number 3 is manipulative behavior. Gather here, listen, please open your ear, listen to this very well. False suitors, one thing I know is that they engage themselves in manipulative tactics to gain the trust and affection of their targets. Okay, it can involve lies, it can involve emotional manipulation, or even create false scenarios to manipulate the emotions of the person that they are trying to deceive. Do you understand? Sometimes they play this kind of what do I call this? How do I put this now? This gaslighting. All right, good. So they are the one that are at fault. All right, but they try to push it to you and make you feel as if you don't know what you are doing, or you are the one faulted in what they have done wrong, and you still find yourself like, but this thing is very glaring that you were the one that did what was wrong. I caught you cheating. I caught you stealing money from me. I caught you, okay, kissing another lady. Like, what's up? And it's like, why is it that you are kind of you are nagging? I'm not even married. You are like this. You are very suspicious. That girl was his sister. That was that. And at the end, you find yourself crying and be the one to gain their attention and be the one to start to ask for forgiveness. This is gaslighting, and it's a very high manipulative behavior. It's not good for your health. It's not going to help you as a lady. So if you are already experiencing this with any man you are with, please, it's a clear red flag. You don't need Jesus to come and whisper to you that, oh, I'm Jesus Christ. I have to tell you that this guy is not for you. At least you have to see, you have seen the signs. A healthy person and a person who loves you will not torment you. Gaslighting is a very high, is a note of, okay, torment. All right. So these are one of their signs. They lie a lot. You catch them here, they are saying the next thing the next time. So that kind of a person is a false suitor. And one thing with this false suitor is that they are very quick to give you ring. They are very quick to know your family. They are very fast to, forward to be around you, to announce around to people around you that, oh yes, I'm marrying this person, and to your friends and to your community. Why are they doing this? They are doing this to cage you. They are doing this to create a territory around you. Yes, so that everybody will know that, okay, this person is for this person. Okay, so most times they don't allow you to get to know their own family. They don't allow you to mingle or to know much about them. All right, so even some, they go at length to allow you to know much about them, but to some extent it's not going to be very, very clear. It's going to be this kind of surface kind of knowing. All right, so you have to note that as another flag to know a false suitor, even when he comes as an angel of light. Okay, all right. So the fourth one I'll be talking about is hiding personal details. A false suitor may be secretive about their own life. I said it. Avoiding providing genuine information about their background, personal history, or current circumstances. Okay, this lack of transparency is part of deception. It's a trick. It's one thing about them. That's what they do. Number fifth one is inconsistent behavior. A false suitor actions may not align with their words. Okay, they might make promises they have no intention of keeping. Okay, leading to confusion and disappointment for the person being deceived. All right, they have this kind of actions. They always, their words are not always clear. Like my mom would say, you cannot hold his words to fetch water. All right, you cannot hold his words to go to the stream to get water. So you have to know this. So those kind of person, they tell you good morning, please still try to go outside before responding. Go outside and check if the time is still, if it's still morning. All right, they tell you good night, go and check if there is moon or the stars up, outside, to know if there is before you say, okay, oh, good night, my dear. All right, there are reasons for that. Confirmation. All right, so the sixth one I'll be talking about is hiding personal details. They don't want you to know anything about them, their background, their history, all those kind of a thing. Okay, I said that earlier. And quick escalation. False suitor often try to rush the relationship, pushing for quick commitment or involvement without allowing the natural progression of a healthy connection. This is part of their strategy to manipulate the situation. It is true. I told you. So one thing they do is they are always forward. Oh, Tope, can you see? Hey, can you see? I'm wearing a diamond ring. It just, and your friend was like, just when you met just 2 weeks ago. He told me that it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. That we will know ourselves in the relationship, and that's just it. Sister, he has already known what he needs to know about you. A false suitor, they are very, very sharp and intelligent. He has already know what he needs to know about you, what is going into that relationship for with you. But he does not want you to quickly know who he is. So this is one of their tactics. This is one of their signs. It's one of their symptoms, and you have to be very smart about it. It is hard time that ladies have to start to know this. People will not tell you this because sometimes people don't know. People know, they don't know how to put it. They don't know how to put the crumbles together to make a piece. People don't know. And people who know will not want to tell you. People who know, they knew very, very late. So they want you to see, walk in their step and make mistakes. If you know, that's good for you. If you don't know, it's good you don't know. So those kind of a thing. So you have to know these red signs and red flags, and you have to know how to maneuver yourself around it. Don't be so quick. I know some ladies, when they just meet a guy and at the first date, you already train yourself at him, he's already making out with you, and then one thing leads to one thing. You're always in his house. You're always making out every now and then. That's what he needs from you. A guy who really wants to keep you, I don't know what's the rush about. Why is he wanting to finish you, eating you, sapping you dry before marriage? At least if he's eating you, should eat you with conscience, not eating you as if you are running, or eating you as if he's not going to have a bite tomorrow. So, ladies, we have to come to the reality of things and stop acting as if we are foolish, because we are not. Indeed, even the Bible classified women to be weaker vessels. Doesn't mean that they are weak in their senses. We have to open our mind to things and think wisely. Yes. So we have to preserve our gold, all right, which is our body, preserve our hearts, which is our body. That's why when women are shattered, when they are heartbroken, it's as if the world has come to an end, a stop. So we have to, start thinking smart and start acting smart. One of the red signs is resistance to commitment. Despite appearing interested, false suitors may avoid making long-term commitment or taking steps that could expose their deception. They may give excuses or create obstacles to avoid genuine connection. You see them, you tell them, when are you coming to see my parents? Don't worry, maybe next week. Next week will come. Oh, I had a trip. I engaged I'm on a trip right now. I'm going to Dubai. I need to go and see my late uncle's son. When will he be back? I don't know yet. When you find them, I just breezed into the country. I'll still be going back, but I just want to do 1 or 2. Okay, come and meet my parents. Oh, I have a flat tire. Okay, now let's order Uber. I don't think I should go now. I think I have headache. All those kind of a thing. Resistance to commitment. They don't really want to be committed. And they are keeping you. And they are making use of you. And they are blocking you by creating a fence or a territory around you. Sister, lady, girl, it is time for you to wake up and tell yourself enough. Hey man, I think this is enough. You've eaten me enough. You have used me enough. I'm not a fool as you think in your mind. I think if you need me, you have to be, committed. You have to come out playing. You have to, far from giving me a ring. You see some girls, he has engaged me, or he gave me a ring, that's it. No, that's not it. He gave you a ring. What is the future? What is the future telling about us? What's the plan? Am I to wear this ring for some stipulated time? Am I to wear this ring for maybe 2 years? You should have a time frame, because I'm a woman. I have a woman is made of time. Okay, so you have to tell me, how long am I putting on this ring? Am I putting on this ring for a year? Am I putting it on for some months? So if it's for some months, so what are the plans? How are people going to come? How am I going to meet with your persons? Okay, the people around you. And you write this down and make him understand that you've recorded what he said. So let it move as planned. If it does not move as planned and you're not okay with it, you are opting out. And that is it. So if he knows that you are a kind of person that is sensible like this, I think if he's not ready to go into it with you, you have to stop. He will know that this one is not the fish that I can catch with my net. So you have to move to the next person. It is better you have a broken heart when you are just doing boyfriend and girlfriend courtship than you get into marriage and every day your heart is being broken till you enter your grave. All right, that is just the blunt truth. So we have different kind of red flags like exploitation, I said earlier. All right, manipulation in it. And we have disappearance. Once this suitor, this type of false suitor achieve their goal or realizes they cannot continue the deception, they will just suddenly disappear. Vamos. That's just true. From the other person's life without explanation. You see, some people say, he left me. Oh, he left me without explanation. He didn't even tell me. I didn't even know my wrong. I didn't know what I did. I didn't even know what I did. He disappeared. Is it juju? I think it's because my mother heard about it. I think it's because now my sister heard about it. They've charmed him. They've turned his heart against me. Oh, God. Lady, let's stop. That is why I had to take this time to do this. Let's stop it. These are one of their artists. These are one of their games. This is who they are. Okay, you don't have to look, try to, make it sweet when it's not actually sweet. You don't have to. It's very, very bitter. So you don't have to make it sweet. Okay, this is their attribute. Okay, abrupt departure. They just depart like that. Okay, because maybe they feel you are intelligent more than them. They feel you are faster than them, or they feel they've gotten what they want. They've eaten you dry. Okay, they've eaten that lady. They've made use of her up and down, side and sideways. So what's the need of me still keeping up with such kind of a person? They move to a very, very beautiful fish. So it is very important for individuals to be cautious, to be aware of these red flags in relationship. And I could go on and on, but I would like to be dropping this as an added point, okay, for you to learn from. Some people will ask, okay, what are the categories of prey, or categories of ladies that fall prey for a false suitor? Not all ladies fall prey for false suitor. Not all ladies, actually. I will tell you, because it's very important to know that not that anyone, regardless of their background, personality, or characteristics, can potentially be targeted by false suitor, actually, but not everyone. All right, that can fall into their own manipulations. So I'll tell you some factors to consider. All right, some ladies, what could really make them to the kind of ladies, the kind of category of ladies, or what are the conditions that these ladies fall into, or group that they fall into, that can make this suitor, false suitor, quickly notice it and go after them. Yes, I said that false suitors are very, very cunning. They are very, very intelligent, highly intelligent. If you think a false suitor is not intelligent, even if he does not go to school, he's in your village, he's by the roadside, it's a roadside mechanic. All right, not to insult anyone's pedigree anyways. All right, but I'm just putting it there. Darling, I'm telling you that they are born wise. Okay, so they have this kind of manipulative attitude, and they're very, very intelligent, and they can see opportunity when opportunity come. They don't play with the opportunity. They know their prey. So what are those kind of factors for you to consider? The reason why for few factors that can really put such lady in such category for a false suitor, all right, to be attracted to them and see them as a prey. I'm going to tell you: loneliness or isolation. Yes, individuals who are feeling lonely or isolated might be more susceptible to attention, all right, and affection offered by a false suitor. You see them; they are always, they are lonely. When the desire, you see them. The desire for connection can sometimes cloud judgment. Whenever you see some ladies outside, seeing them alone, my dear, you have already understood what they are passing through. Some ladies are very giving. When you just see them outside, this lady, I better forget. This lady, she really needs me. This lady, I think she needs a man now. The way this lady is doing her body, the way this lady is doing her eyes, the way she's just throwing herself around the guy. I think this girl has not met with a man for some time. All those kind of things. Ladies, we should try to understand that we are more than this. We are intelligent persons. We are intelligent breeds. We should not make ourselves look as if that God created us and there's a mistake in His creation. No, there's not. These guys, I told you, they are very, very intelligent. Okay, they can read from your look. So some ladies, you can see, I'm very, very lonely. Sometimes I've been, all this kind of thing. Or you see them, they are walking all alone, showing that they are all lonely, isolated. Life is not treating them that fair. You see, that is when this kind of category of people can just see them from afar and know that, oh wow, this person really needs affection. This person needs attention. If I can be giving this person this attention and this person has this, I can be collecting this from this person. I can be, holding this person when this person feels kind of maybe start crying, all those kind of things. I can just throw myself on her and pounce on her, make out with her, and get what I need and calm myself and move on. Okay, this girl is lonely, though she's lonely and she's well connected, she has money. Well, I can just be a friend to her, take her out, give her a different sense of view of life, make her know that life can be beautiful, buy juice for her and chin for her with her money, and still eat from it and still be calming her down. All those kind of a thing, they are very smart. So number 2 factors that you as a lady can stop. If you have these characters in you, if you have these qualities, if you have these factors in you, you should try to start to either try to hide them or try to throw them away. Or whenever you are with guys, don't let it be so giving. Okay, people just see you and they know that okay, this is it. You can attract such kind of guys to you. So we have low self-esteem. Some girls are very low. They have low self-esteem. See, my dear, low self-esteem can be with anyone, or whether you are a DG, you are whatever in your office. You are one kind beautiful girl, high and mighty. You went to Oxford, you did that, Harvard, or whatever thing that you did. Okay, you can still be in this kind of category, having low self-esteem. Individuals with low self-esteem may be more vulnerable to flattery and compliment. When you see a guy that's like, you are very, very beautiful. I've never seen a pretty angel like Angel. All those kind of calls and all those kind of compliments. Your clothes look so beautiful. Really? Are you serious? Basi, are you? Oh my God, are you sure? This was so beautiful. I never knew. You're the first person that's just telling me this. And before you know, those kind of guys, they look at those kind of girls and like, oh wow, I think this girl is already, giving me her weak point. So she likes this kind of compliment, and before you know, they're already into the life of that person and they're swimming and catching big whales as they can catch. Okay, so false suitors exploit these feelings to gain trust and manipulate emotions. Financial vulnerability. Those facing financial challenges or instability might be targeted by false suitors seeking financial gain. This could involve scheme where the false suitor pretends to have shared financial interest or needs. Like, for instance, okay, some girls, they don't have money. Okay, they now start to, rigmarole around their bosses, around their oga, and their oga like, today we buy them snacks, tomorrow we buy them this, tomorrow we give them money, tomorrow we drop them off, all those kind of things. Before you know what is happening, all right, these guys start to ask one or two, start to act as suitor, I want to keep you, all this kind of thing, take this ring, put it on you, and before you know what is happening, I want to have you, I want to do this, come to my house, and that. It's already acting up as a couple, okay, as a guy, a suitor already, and keeping this girl, and it's not marrying her, it's just keeping her there, okay, and it's not very, very good. We ladies, we are wise people, and we have to act as one. All right, so, and we have number 4. What are the other characteristics that you can use to factors that can be a giveaway for a false suitor to be attracted to you as a lady? Is maybe if you are facing recent trauma or breakup. People who have recently experienced a breakup or any emotional trauma may be in a more vulnerable state. False suitors may exploit this vulnerability to offer comfort or companionship. Yes, very true. You see some ladies, they're like, that's why I normally advise people. See, when you are just out from a recent breakup, please, you should know that you are already traumatized. Especially when you love that person so much. Especially when you have given your all in that relationship. There are some people who say, I have given my all in that relationship. And the all they are talking about is their body. They're giving their all, some has lost their womb. They're giving their all, some has lost their breasts are now so sagged, They have given their all. Some have given all their salary. All right. They even built mansion with their salary for a guy that has not even said anything to them, like marriage. I have to have given my all. You have to do this to me. You went to go and get married to a virgin. Oh my God, I gave my all. God will punish you. Yes, if God will punish you, it might take time. But you're already facing some punishment already. So if you come out from a breakup, please don't rush into another relationship. Take time to digest the reason why you had a breakup initially. Why did I have this breakup? I had this breakup because I was giving my body too much. Analyze it within your mind. I had this breakup because I think the guy never loved me. Then wait so that you see signs of someone who loves you. Wait, don't just rush into another relationship. I broke up because I didn't know how to cook. I woke up because I was still flirting. Then work on yourself. It's a period for you to work on yourself, so that what happened in the previous relationship, you not carry it as a baggage to the next relationship. Okay? And so that you will not keep on having some hiccups in relationship with different men and end up sleeping with the whole man. Sorry to say. Okay? So, but this is the fact about it. Mumzibah has always been factual about it. Okay? When I had my first breakup, okay, with the guy I was going out with, okay, I was like, are you kidding right now? Even I was very, very angry. In fact, to go into a relationship with another guy, I was so angry. I took it like, really, like seriously. After everything, this was it. Those kinds of, and I chose to focus on myself. I chose to do a TDB till daybreak in the university. I continued to study my books. I engaged myself with my books. I was like, let it be my friend. And from there to the field, I spent time praying there and studied the Bible. I was like, okay, let me just do this. Okay, it doesn't really matter. And many guys kept on coming. I was like, no, let's just wait. Let's just keep on doing this. How am I sure that this guy will not still do the same thing? I was very cautious because my heart is very precious to me. I hate breakups. Really, breakup can really shake a person, can make you look stupid, can make you look so vulnerable. So at that time when you have a breakup, it is time for you to, pull yourself together and work on yourself. Work on yourself if the fault is coming from you. If it's not coming from you, just take a break. Give yourself a nice treat. Date yourself, okay? Enjoy it. And with time, your eyes will be open to choose wisely for the next person you'll be going into a relationship with. So that's for that, okay? So there are a lot I could talk about, but I'll be stopping now because I have just brief time. I'll be going out soon. So I just decided to drop this today to my lovelies. You, my lovelies, it is crucial to approach this topic with genuine sensitivity and avoid blaming victims. All right, anyone, regardless of their circumstances, can be targeted by deceptive individuals. Yes, I've said that earlier. All right, the responsibility lies with the false suitor for engaging in deceptive behavior. To protect yourself against false suitors, individuals can practice healthy skepticism. Okay, you practice healthy skepticism. All right, take your time to develop new and healthy relationship. Seek advice from trusted individuals. I'm also your friend. Okay, you can try to chat me up via my handle Mumzibah on Facebook, Instagram. You can try to just chat me up, Mumzibah. Hey, I listened to one of your podcasts. I was so captivated by it. I have a question. I passed through this, and I could be very obliged to help anyways. Yes, I will. So take time to develop relationship that will help you, and seek advice from trusted friends or family members. If suspicions arise, listen, it is essential to prioritize personal safety and well-being. Please do this. I love you. Till next time again tomorrow, I'll be coming up with a very, very interesting topic that is going to be helping you, that is going to be helping your mind, building you, and making you a better you. Okay? I remain Mumzibah, your host. Bye, and I love you, darling. Bye.